Hi, I'm Matt Marchant.
I'm Rob Goldsmith.
And we are...
The Nostalgia Nerds.
Today we've got something quite exciting, Rob.
We have.
It's something quite cool. Now, I have one of these, but not the one you've got today.
So this was lent to me. I don't own it. By a guy I know called Ian and his son Frank, who has got into retro gaming in quite a big way, and he would like us to have a look at it. And I haven't seen one of these. I don't think I've ever seen one of these, but it's quite exciting because we actually haven't taken out the box. So I have no idea what's in there. It may be a box of bricks. Who knows?
Okay.
It is one of these. It's a ZX Spectrum action pack.
And this is a special edition because it's 007 Bond, and I can't remember, it's 10 years old, isn't it?
Yes, so this came out late 80s. James Bond, The Living Daylights came out in 1987. Yeah. This, I think, came out a bit later than that. I think it was either 88 or 89.
Yeah, it must have been one of the last ones they did.
Yeah, so this is the tail end of the ZX Spectrums after Sinclair was taken over by Amstrad.
Alan Sugar.
Alan Sugar. So it's basically a bundle of bits.
I mean, I remember I had a Spectrum, it was a 48, the smaller plastic key, not the rubber key one.
Yeah.
And that was quite a kit, really. But this looks something a bit more substantial.
Yeah, so this has a built-in data recorder, I think they call it, which is the tape deck. And it's a 128K. Right. I think at the time it cost around about £160.
Okay.
Apparently it was quite popular at Christmas.
How did that compare to, say, an Atari or an Amiga?
Well, this is the thing. The Atari ST and the Commodore Amiga were coming out not long after that. In fact, I think it was around about the same time. So I think there have been probably quite a few kids who got this and then suddenly realised that...
hang on, I might need to upgrade.
Is the Amiga. And then, of course, later on you had Nintendo and stuff like that.
The rest is history.
The rest is history. So I think we'll unbox it and see what's inside.
I think so. So this is either going to be a very, very quick video or something a little more drawn out. But it's got a tape deck in there, so if that's not been working for a while, maybe the belts have all gone a little bit like jelly.
Yeah.
But I guess it'd be quite nice to get it out of the box, see what's in it.
See what's in it, and if it's all there...
And power it up.
Yeah, and if it requires a little bit of light maintenance to get it running, great.
We can get into it.
And then we can, make Frank a happy boy.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Shall I? If I hold the box this end. The box it's in remarkable condition, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, look, here we go.
All the boxes within something.
So we got... That looks like it is the actual... Look at that.
So that would have been sold separately, wouldn't it?
That would have been.
So they've got some...
And then what else is in here? Oh, hang on. Top secret.
This is probably worth a fortune.
It would be great if it's all there, wouldn't it?
So what's in there? Is that the gun in there? Because I saw there's like some kind of gun there. There's our lead. There's a joystick in here, Rob.
No gun. Well, this is empty.
Oh, no gun. That's a shame.
Unless the gun is in the other box.
We're going to be on eBay later, you can see.
There we go. That could be useful.
There's a test tape. That's never been out of the box.
No, it hasn't.
Look.
That's a bit of empty polystyrene, so we can put that back in there.
The question is, for some of these things that have never been disturbed, you leave them... We probably don't need that, do we?
Well, we'll see.
Do you think if we put a stamp on there and sent it off to Sinclair Consumer Link, that PO box is still active? Look, this is what you used to get in a box.
It is, isn't it?
So there's no kind of online feedback. You had to actually put something in the post and send it back, and actually use a pen on paper. Look, there's a new purchase guarantee. That's worth.
So we've got all of that, which is good. What's in the envelope there?
The top secret file has been opened, so.
Oh look, here we go.
Oh, that's.
So you got a James Bond passport with a picture of Timothy Dalton there.
Yeah.
Looking young and suave.
I think it'd be interesting to test that through passport control.
Oh, okay. So here we are. This is the games. So you've got Mission Zero, which I think is what they renamed the Living Daylights.
Right. Okay.
and you've got the shooting range.
So was the book called Mission Zero?
I don't know. No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I think they just named the game that.
Right.
Here, there's a letter there. Internal memo from M's private
It's
office.
official. It says top secret on it.
P.S. Please look after yourself, James. Money penny.
With kisses.
3 kisses. 3 kisses.
This is the attention to detail that we don't have anymore.
We don't, yeah.
This
I
is,
like that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Right, if I jump to hold the back and then
Yeah.
pull it.
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah. I don't think the gun's in it. Even the polystyrene is embossed.
Sinclair ZX Spectrum Plus 2.
Is it in there? Is it in there? No.
Oh, I don't know though.
It might be underneath.
Oh, look at the polystyrene stuck to the cable.
It is a bit dusty though.
It looks like it's definitely been used.
So that's been out. That's been on. Oh, it's not there.
No gun.
But look, that's been in there for some time.
No gun and no games.
So we might struggle to actually play something on this.
Yeah.
Does that say Woolworths on it?
This comes from a time when things came without a plug. You had
Yeah.
to put your own plug on.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
open it on Christmas Day or your birthday, and you go and use it, and then you go, oh, I haven't got any plugs. So
Yeah.
you end up you going into the kitchen and sort of taking one off the toaster or something.
Yeah, yes, that's right.
And then someone goes to make the toast and they can't do it. But that's been bought from Woolies and then put on there.
It's a bit annoying the gun isn't in there, and there's no games either.
That's the joy of this. I
Which
suppose.
kind of defeats the object, but it'd be nice to see if it powers up.
It would be, wouldn't it? That is a hearty power supply. I reckon there's probably a 3 kilograms there. I don't know what I'd have to weigh that, but that's
I
quite.
wouldn't say it's that much. It's probably 2.
2 kilograms,
Maybe
yeah.
1 and a bit. It is quite weighty though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's definitely not going anywhere.
What condition is that in?
Well, we could have a little look. Now we've opened this up, I do recognise this, but I mean, should it power up and be worth saving, then we maybe give it a quick clean with a hoover.
Yeah, it does need a little bit of a wipe over, doesn't it? It's seen a bit of action, hasn't it?
But look, you've got RS-232 connections there. I mean, it's actually sort of a strange, almost like a telephone, old sort of school,
Yeah. Old telephone.
old telephone connection. And then you've got some kind of
RGB
composite type thing there.
That's power supply, isn't
So
it?
there's your power supply, and then I'm guessing that's to TV. I reckon what we do here is just power up, see what it does.
Yep.
Do we want to stand back first of all?
Well, in case it explodes?
Yeah, because, well, I think just go.
Well, the fire exit's there, isn't it? So I'll be all
Not
right.
too far away.
Ready?
Sorry, I was just looking up there. Go for it.
Oh, look. A little red LED.
I can't hear any hissing or popping.
No, usually these make a buzz, don't they?
Yeah, that was quite quiet. So we connected up the screen.
So you just got to tune the TV now.
It's been a long time since I've done this.
Well, no, it's. I mean, that's quite an old school telly, isn't it?
I don't know how old the TV is. Probably early 2000s, late 90s.
Yeah, late 90s. I remember selling that particular model in Dixon's.
Nat Suey, you see? Good old
Yeah.
Nat Suey.
Oh.
Hey!
Hey!
Excellent. So the screen's a little bit off, but that might be the screen, not
I think
the...
that is probably the screen, but that's working.
So, because I remember these ran on basic, but there was obviously different boots for to load or whatever that is. Plus 3 basic and 48 basic. Is it 48k basic?
I would think so, yeah.
1982 Amstrad.
Yeah, so it's Amstrad took over. I think it took over in '86. Is it all coming back to you?
No, I'm just hitting. There were basic keys that you could do. So I'm just looking at. There was run. So load would be from the cassette. I mean, it's actually on.
Yes, I remember that. Okay, so we've established though.
It's doing something anyway.
It's doing something.
Yeah, there used to be down the side, and I don't know if this has got one, like a little reset key.
Oh yes, a little button.
Reset.
Well, yes, I remember my Commodore 16 had
What,
that.
That's just come back to me. Literally just come back to me.
Yes. If all else fails, hit the reset.
Hit the reset. I think what we've got to do now, even though we haven't got any games, is see if the capstan turns.
So if we hit
See if the
play, it should turn, shouldn't it?
Oh, it's turning.
Not staying. Oh, yeah, there we go.
It's making a bit of a clunky noise, but that's got a lot of torque to it.
Belts are all right then, I would think.
Let's drive around and the capstan's going round.
What about rewind and all that?
Try it. Yeah, it doesn't stay, but that could just be a belt or a bit of cleaning needed. Forward works. Got record on there, I've noticed. Maybe you could record from another cassette
Do
via
you
this.
remember when you were a kid, you used to buy a game and then you copied it and sold it to your mates.
On your mum and dad's hi-fi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a double tape deck
Yeah.
thing.
And you were
copied
posh.
them and used to sell them to the
Yeah.
kids at school for
I never-
50p.
I was never that entrepreneurial, but I can remember doing that via, like, go around your mate's house and then sort of go downstairs with a blank cassette, C60, and it'd be like, don't touch the hi-fi.
Yeah.
Because I just had like a basic cassette, and then you try and bodge it up via the microphone or
That's
something like
right.
that. And then you'd have like the tape recorders really go, don't make any noise.
Yeah.
Just trying to, and then obviously it screwed it all up. But yeah, the tape deck was like the ultimate, with a Dolby on it to reduce the noise, of course.
Yes.
That's popping back up, but maybe it needs a tape in it. Maybe there's a little sensor in there or something like that. But
I
that's
think
working, isn't it?
actually that's actually been pretty successful. So I think the next port of call then is to find our game
Find some games.
and maybe give it a good clean up. Just give it a check over.
Yeah.
But it works.
It works. It's powered up, and we haven't taken it apart, Rob.
We haven't spent hours and hours dismantling it,
All we've done is switch
buying
on.
thousands of other ones to try and
Yeah.
get it to work. It actually just turns on and works.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see if we can find some games. It'd be nice to get a light gun
Yeah.
and see if it works.
See, it powers up and goes. Excellent.
Join us next time.